Louisiana bus driver has courage of a million people and obviously intuition, saves the lives of children on the bus. Here's the story.
I put my motherhood on. I have a child, so I thought about them kids like it was my own child.
A mother's instinct. That's what Kia Rousseve credits with saving her own life and the lives of the 9 kids she was driving on this bus before it went up in flames.
Signing some reports of a school bus on fire.
We just sent EMS to this location. A couple of the kids want to get checked out.
We could have lost our lives. That's what I've been thinking about. Like, it's like every time I look at the pictures, it's like, wow, my seat was the first thing that caught on fire.
The hero's actions all caught on camera. The 28-year-old says she first knew something was off when the bus started losing power.
The bus started acting crazy and started jerking and going real slow.
Take a look. As she pulls over, a bystander runs and lets her know that flames were coming from underneath the bus. Kia quickly gathering the group of kindergarten through 8th grade students and leading them off and away from the bus.
I just had to stay calm for the kids because they was crying and running up the street, and I had to get them together. Like, make sure they were straight.
Within moments of her making sure everyone was off, the entire front of the bus was engulfed. Kia's employer calling her actions courage on wheels.
I was just glad that I was being a hero to the kids and being a hero to myself by getting them off the bus real quickly.
Well said. Put up the picture full mass. You see that fire? If she would have simply stayed on the bus a few seconds more, not responded with urgency, she's dead or severely injured. Children may have had the same fate, but she responded in the spirit of protection. Her name is Kia. She's from Louisiana. Bus driver is being praised by her community as she saved a group of children, according to multiple reports and the video you just saw. So Ms. Kia, a driver for Community Academies of New Orleans, she's been there 3 years, said she was about to make another stop when she felt something was off, especially as the vehicle started to lose power. That's when she decided to pull over, and a bystander notified her about the smoke on the bottom of the bus. Quote, "I put my motherhood on," she told the outlet. Quote, "I have a child. So I thought about them kids like it was my own child." And see, that's the hallmark of a very decent human being, that in the heat of the moment, they're not thinking about just protecting themselves. They're thinking about protecting those around them. There's more. According to WVUE, she immediately got 9 students, kindergartners to 8th graders, off the bus through the front door. Security camera footage shows the bus burst into flames as soon as the group got off. It was almost like it was waiting for them, okay? As soon as they got off. She says, quote, "I turned the bus off and got off. When I got off, the bus blew up. That's it. All I heard was a boom, boom, boom. I was like, oh God, oh my God, the bus blew up." Kia noted that she said, who she said were terrified during the incident. Obviously, she wanted to keep her composure, but she said the children were terrified. So was she, but she did not want the children to panic. She thinks a faulty alternator contributed to the fire, and told some outlets that she may not drive buses anymore after this. No one can blame her. However, she was touted as courageous. She's been called a hero for her actions. Quote, "Her ability to stay calm in the face of danger, ensuring not a single child came to harm, is nothing short of heroic." A community statement per NOLA.com. Quote, "It's a poignant reminder of the crucial role bus drivers play in our children's lives, often going unnoticed until a moment of crisis thrusts them into the spotlight." She did everything right. She did everything right. Flawless execution. And I promise you, she did not train for this. She didn't train for a bus blowing up, okay? Instinctive, intuitive, moved with a sense of urgency, and stayed calm. Saved lives, including her own. All right. Very thankful for your leadership, man. All right, Wosny, thoughts?
Describing her work here as courage under fire might sound cliche, but that's exactly what happened. You got to think about the pressure while having, because you got to figure, Dr. Richey, she's tasked every single day with ensuring the safe passage of these kids to and from school every single day. That's her job, to make sure that they safely get to these places every single day. And that's her responsibility, the lives of these young people on a daily basis. And that she was able to respond with this love, with this kind of instinct and just tenacity is incredible. And as you guys will all remember, we came up with the term essential worker during the pandemic when we talked about hospital workers and supermarket workers, and quite frankly, a bus driver, man.
Yep.
Like that's how our society is able to function. It's because these people do these jobs that they don't get plaudits and they don't get lauded every day. But we could not have a functional society if parents, when they went out to go to work, didn't know how their kids got to school every single day. And so, man, like this woman, what she's done is nothing short of heroic. She deserves all the praise, and it's kind of it's just an amazing story. It's one of the cooler things we might see all week, all year.
Yep.
You know?
Yep, it's amazing. And the whole essential worker thing, you figure out in times like this, they are way more essential than you probably ever imagined. And now if we can just get them essential pay for the essential work they do, I think all will be right with the world.